everybody, I'm Brad Thompson, the founder and the owner of Brad Thompson Coaching, which is a business that is focused on personal development, growth in the individual, a growth in sales, a growth in revenues, but also a growth of reputation and a growth of impact and a growth of fulfillment in life. I've been involved in sales for 35 years. Started off as a salesperson. I don't think I've ever not been selling something, but my career path took me into sales management, sales directorship, being a sales trainer, being a sales coach. And over the course of this adventure, I've discovered that there are really four major areas which, if people are wanting to get to the top in the sales business, they are four areas that they need to master, or they at least need to grow a little bit in order to get successful. And I've utilized 35 years of massive creativity to create what I call the four pillars of sales success. Really just highlighting these four areas. And very briefly, those areas are: number one, attitude or mindset. I'm firmly of the school of thought that says that our mindset drives our behavior. And therefore, if we want to change our behavior, we need to analyze and change our mindset. And so closing business, closing sales, building a successful business is behavior. And so I've got to ask the questions, or help people to ask the questions: what mindset do I need to cultivate? And what kind of person do I need to become in order to achieve the business goals that I've set? Massively exciting pillar, and one that I believe brings freedom to many people who are looking to grow in business and to grow in sales. Jimi Hendrix was famous for saying that we have the ability to change the world. But first, we got to get our heads straight. And so come and check out your mindset, come and take a journey of looking on the inside. The second pillar that I look at is the area of, I've called it agenda, but it's really around goal setting. It's around lifetime goal setting, but then also reverse engineering all of that thinking into a daily schedule. How do I plan my day? How do I get through what I need to get through on a daily basis over a long enough period that's going to get me to those life goals that I've set? It is absolutely mind-blowing to me, with all the technologies that we have, cell phones, smartwatches, computers, all this kind of stuff. It is a huge surprise to me how poorly many people plan their daily schedules. Now, just one thing I want to say on this, folks: I am not interested in getting you busy. I really could be bothered about being busy. I'm more interested in, are you making the highest and best use of your time? I would far rather we went on a journey that got us more efficacious or more productive, as opposed to just busy. The third area that I look at is the area of ability or skills. You will find that sales skills, quite literally are things that anybody can learn. Top salespeople aren't just lucky. They were not just in the right place at the right time. They weren't born that way. Top salespeople have become master craftsmen of their art, the sales art, or the art of sales. And those skills that they have learned over their careers, anybody can learn and get to the top. Just like a surgeon or a dentist or a lawyer hones and practices their craft to become the best of the best, sales is no different. Sales is no different. And so I would like to suggest and put out some of the skills that I feel are important in becoming a top saleswoman, a top salesman. The final area is literally the area of activity. You know, we can think about being top salespeople. We can dream about being top salespeople. We can think about earning extra money and building significant businesses that are leaving an impact. But the reality is, I've got to get out of bed at some point and actually go and do business. I've actually got to go and do the things I need to do in order to achieve what it is that I need to achieve. And so those are the four areas that I would recommend we look at, and those are all a part of the 4 pillars of sales success that I've put together. I've got to just tell you that the 4 pillars course is not a bunch of sales techniques. You're not going to get the 4 question close, or how to go from meeting to closing in 5 minutes, or 101 closing techniques. I really find the whole terminology of sales techniques personally quite offensive. I think it's tremendously disrespectful to a client to practice a bunch of techniques on them. That actually sounds a little bit weird. That's not what the 4 pillars of sales is about. The 4 pillars of sales is really a sales philosophy. It is a business philosophy. It is a life philosophy, if you like. And it's getting down to the why do I do what I do in order to achieve what I want to achieve, whatever that might be. And so folks, if any of this interests you, if you'd like to check out the 4 Pillars of Sales course or get some more information on this, just click that button below this video, and that'll take you through to a whole series of options. Don't worry, you don't need to like anything, you don't need to subscribe to anything. There are a series of options that I've chosen to put together to share some of this information with you, and the choice is yours. If you are interested in connecting, send off an email, get in touch. If you're wanting to do some one-on-one coaching or group sales training, all of that is available. Just click on the button and begin your journey, or continue your journey towards sales success. I know that you can do this. Go for it.